further, I would like to introduce the lady whom I met on my screen, but now I am fan of the lady. She is Mrs. Vimala. Mrs. Vimala Dinadayanan is a very cheerful, charming, and happily doing the social work. That was the best part I found in her personality that has impressed me a lot. And she has taken this habit of working others. I'm talking about Mrs. Vimala. So Mrs. Vimala has taken this habit from her parents. She saw that the people were appreciating and the people were like respecting the parents in a great deal, and she was greatly impressed that how the people they value or they respect the people who are working genuinely without any greed, without anything expecting in return. So that's made Mrs. Vimala realize that this is the high time when she also going to to carry forward the legacy of the family, and she has joined social work and now she is happily doing that. We are very proud of you, Mrs. Vimala. Now the stage is yours. Just a minute. Yes, Mrs. Vimala, you can unmute yourself and then speak.
Good morning to you all. Whether I have to start my speech with a good morning or good afternoon, I don't know. But anyway, good afternoon and good morning, everything to you all. And a special greetings to our special jurors, Dr. Ram, ACE International Singapore, and special greetings to Dr. Halima, Edu Firm, and our chief guest, Mrs. Uzma, who got the stunning innings of 30 years of experience. Hats off to you, ma'am. And I'm extremely happy and honored to receive this award and this prestigious and important award, Man of Substance. I'm really very thankful to the jurors. I earnestly grateful for the recognition I have received for my social work. And I would also like to congratulate my co-awardees who also received this award in your different, in your respective fields. Congratulations once again, my co-awardees. Okay, let me come to the topic, female leadership for a better world. But I feel the topic itself should have a little change. Who has the able leadership? Okay, see, why there is a big discrimination between men and women. We are also just as qualified as men. Then why this huge disparity? I really don't understand this. But I can strongly believe, generally, if there is a gender balanced leadership, it will strengthen the performance in business. So naturally, it leads into a better world. We'll have a real better world, we'll have it. And to quote this, to explain this, I'll give some examples. I won't take much of your time and all. Okay, in contrast to men who tend to be career-centric, almost all, I can say almost all men, they are career-centric. And they want to always, they want to maximize their financial returns, always the financial returns, whatever the job they are doing. But when it comes to that women part, she thinks the work, whatever the job she is doing, she's think it in a different way. She sees it in a more holistically. She sees it in a very holistically way, like as a component of their whole life plan. Women takes this thing, takes the job as a component of their whole life plan. Not only this, she approach her career in a self-reflective way. Whatever the job doing, it's a kind of self-reflective way. And the value factors also she has. What is that? It's the meaning of the life, purpose of the life, the coordination or cooperation with their co-workers, etc. And next point, point by point, I would like to tell. They are mostly empathetic. They are mostly empathetic because they understand people very well, motivating them and acknowledging their performance, etc. That we know that. And they are very great listeners also. The leader should also have the listening capacity. If there is a good leader, he or she should have the leadership quality. The demands should be heard and should be rectified. Grievances should be heard and it should be redressed. That quality women got. And they are good in nurturing. It is, I feel, it is the best quality the women got. And they if because why I'm telling is she developed the team members, she identified their qualities, and then she will strengthen it, and she will take them to peak performance. That one thing, that women's best quality I can say. They wear many hats. That Dr. Ram also in the beginning, he also mentioned that we play many roles. We manage, we balance, we women balance the professional life as well as the personal life very nicely. And they handle crisis very well. Take for example, it doesn't mean you have to come out and work and all. Even if it is a housewife, how nicely she is balancing. I mean, she is what do you say? The crisis and all, she is very well solving it and all. Very easily she'll come out from the problem and all. And they are not rigid. They are flexible. Mr. Kalpana also told us, she mentioned, we ladies have the quality of adapt to changes. We are not rigid. We are very flexible. That is very important for a leader. And we have high emotional intelligence. We have got a very high emotional intelligence. And we ladies lead by examples and experience. We never take anything by theoretical knowledge and following, and it's not like that. We everything do it with the examples or experiences. Even I can give you a big list of many things and all. Due to paucity of time, I just conclude my speech with a perfect sentence. I feel perfect sentence it is. Women are the able leaders to make a better world. I can say it is the best world also. Women are the able leaders to make a best world. So thank you for the opportunity given to me in this great occasion of International Women's Day. And thank you once again, Juris, who has honored me to give this award, Woman of Substance, which really a great recognition for my work. And thank you for all the participants and awardees. And rock, 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 rock. Thank you.
Thank you very much for such a motivational speech. It is really inspiring and motivating. I was thinking since last 2 hours, we all are engaged in these activities of listening and speaking. So your speech was in between awakening us. And it was really very nice and it was very much needed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I have given one mental exercise also in between through the chat box so that everybody can start thinking that first lady I want in any field where India has the crown of having the first lady in that particular field. That was my question. Still, I am looking for the exact answer. Anyway, you keep thinking and keep trying. That in any field where India can claim or India can have the honor and privilege of having the first lady in this field all over the world. Like nowhere in the world in that field was any lady. India has produced that. That is my question. Now I'm going to invite Advocate Firdaus Kutubwani